From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, November the 17th, 2016. The British government said that it will neither celebrate nor apologize for the Balfour Declaration. A special debate was held on the matter today at the British Parliament. The declaration was signed by British Foreign Secretary Lord Arthur James Balfour in 1917. It expressed British support for the creation of a Jewish homeland and paved the way for the establishment of the State of Israel. Earlier this year, the Palestinian Authority said that it would sue Britain for the declaration, and Palestinian Authority Foreign Minister Reid told Arab League leaders on Monday that the declaration led to all, quote, Israeli crimes. Al-Malki said the Balfour Declaration, quote, gave people who don't belong there something that wasn't theirs. The signing of Balfour marks its 100th anniversary next year. Israel's mission to the United Nations hosted a conference against the BDS, Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions movement, at United Nations headquarters in New York City last night. It addressed various legal methods to counter the movement, which seeks to delegitimize the State of Israel, and to form a network of pro-Israeli legal experts to that end. Israel's ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon, spoke to the hundreds gathered at the forum, saying, to the bullies who harass students on campus, to those who use the language of civil rights to mask their hate, to the activists who are conducting this illegal and unjust campaign of hate, your time is over. Your movement based on lies and intimidation is coming to an end, adding, we will use every tool and every legal measure to stop the hate. And the Anti-Defamation League held a conference on anti-Semitism today. The inaugural Never Is Now Summit took place in New York City today, gathering leading experts from across the globe on the subject of anti-Semitism, including its effect on Jewish life in Europe and on college campuses here in the U.S. Look for programs from the summit on JBS soon. New York Jewish Senator Chuck Schumer has been named as the new Senate Minority Leader. Senate Democrats elected Schumer yesterday to take on the role when Congress convenes in January. He will replace retiring Minority Leader Harry Reid. 21 mayors from around the world are in Israel this week, part of the 31st International Mayors Conference organized by the American Jewish Congress and American Council for World Jewry. The mayors gathered in Jerusalem today to sign a joint statement criticizing the recent adoption by UNESCO of two resolutions that ignore Jewish and Christian ties to the holy religious sites of Jerusalem. They presented the statement to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The statement calls on UNESCO to refrain from, quote, injecting false narratives as part of a disinformation campaign by biased parties. The delegation includes several mayors from the U.S., namely from Beverly Hills and Miami Beach, as well as mayors from Taiwan, the Ukraine, Panama, Kenya, and Portugal. And taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Thursday, November the 17th. At 7 o'clock, it's Talmud study with Rabbi Mordechai Becher. At 7:30, IDF soldiers remember the war in Gaza. At 8, a discussion on prospects for a two-state solution from the Limud 2016 conference. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with playwright J.T. Rogers to talk about his controversial play Oslo. And at 10, it's a concert with Cantor Joseph Malovany. And coming up right after this newscast tonight, Thinking Out Loud with Micah Halpern. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, November the 17th, 2016. I'm Teisha Bader.